Go ahead.
Shanti, the issue of telling the truth and truth itself seems to be increasingly less important in society today. Our leaders often do not tell the truth. And I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about the truth and why it is important.
Okay. So I want to bring overall picture about truth. Truth is ultimate reality. And they say nature of Brahman, nature of supreme consciousness is Sat, Chit, and Anand. Sat means eternal reality. Truth is eternal. All other truths are secondary truths. They change, but eternal truth doesn't change. That's why they say truth is God. Same way love is God. All these are eternal aspects. All the religions recommend truth. Those are the 10 commandments. Truth is a starting point for morality. Truth is the starting point for being healthy. Truth is the essence of all the living creatures. All the living creatures follow the truth, and that is called dharma. So really, ultimately, truth is dharma. Truth is to flow with life. So it is eternal. In this book, I have explained Raja Yoga, and Raja Yoga has 10 commandments, 5 yamas and 5 niyamas. One of the major yama is truth, satya. Okay. It is on page 19. Also, in this book, Threefold Path, I have explained dharma as chapter 1 on page 12. Dharma and truth are synonymous. Ultimately, truth will take you to dharma, dharma will be truth. Truth is the starting point for all the moralities. Non-violence, non-greediness, all the good qualities come automatically when truth is followed. Mahatma Gandhi practiced 2 of the disciplines, ahimsa and satya, non-violence and truth. And he went into such depth that he got enlightened. That means most people don't practice truth and non-violence to the fullest extent, but fullest aspect of inner depth. So there is an inner depth. So real inner depth of truth is in thought, speech, and action. Most people follow the truth literally, just telling the truth. Matter of fact, what you tell the truth, it could be wrong. Because you tell the truth, I saw this person killing this person. Your eyes can deceive you. But the real truth, what happened, remains unknown. Real truth cannot be caught by court and lawyers. So real truth is eternal truth. Okay. For harmony of thought, speech, and action, one can remain healthy. So if one practices truth in thought, speech, and action, one can remain healthy. If one contradicts thought with speech and with action, they create many, many psychological problems and physiological problems. To hide one truth, one has to tell many untruths. And by hiding it, one produces complex. So really, for ourselves, we should follow the truth and be prepared for consequences, because truth eventually wins. We want to win in the ultimate journey of life, ultimate journey that stays with us and also survives death. So, untruth can earn you wealth, fame, power, but it will die away. Also, it will create all the inner suffering deep inside. So, this is the aspect of truth. Truth, you cannot hide. Truth is part of you. So, there is an example, a guru wanted to choose the disciple out of so many disciples. He wanted to put them through a trial. So he told them, here I give you a coconut and go and break it when nobody sees you and bring it back. So all the disciples went. They were so much in a hurry. So everyone broke the coconut in a quiet, secluded room. They thought nobody saw it. The room was dark. But one disciple did not come back. He says, Guru, I'm sorry. I could not find anywhere that nobody watches, because my conscience always is witness. So this analogy, this metaphor gives us idea. Truth is built in within us. Truth is part of us. We are connected with universal rhythm. That is the truth. All external truth are conventional truth. So we tell the truth, so things work better. In society, many times untruth is accepted as norm. And the question is, what are the consequences of untruth? Really, it is built in. So as soon as you think about telling a lie, you have told the lie. As soon as you think about hurting someone, you have hurt someone. As soon as you have thought of love and compassion for someone, you have done it. So we don't pay so much attention to the thoughts. Thoughts are the most powerful and most surviving. All the impressions are stored in the unconscious mind. So all the truth and untruth hides in unconscious mind. Telling the truth, you are transparent. You have nothing to hide. Your conscience is clear. Untruth creates all the problems. Even if you tell the truth and you are concerned that people don't recognize it, that also will produce sanskara. So the whole idea is we have to follow the path of truth because it gives us peace. Truth is practice for self-purification. Self-purification means purifying our intellect. Our intellect is the one through which we can experience higher self. What interferes in the experience of peace is our intellect. It thinks, analyzes, and even God stands in front of us, we will doubt, is this really God standing in front of me? So this is why we have to go away from the mind. We have to quiet the intellect and go to heart center. Patanjali calls is Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Chitta means mind stuff, all the unconscious impressions. We gather the impressions from all the senses. We have 5 senses. Each sense produces some perception, then cognizing with it. So we have thoughts, we have emotions, and also we have memories connected with the past experiences. All this confuses us. So practice of morality, dharma, or truth purifies us. So all the chatter of the mind, chitta vritti, will become quiet. So truth we should practice not for the society, for others, but for ourselves, because it is purifying. Okay. So you can ask any question right now. Go ahead.
Truth. Our leaders have power over many things, and yet they aren't often telling the truth. And wondering about the bigger societal part of telling untruth. How is society as a whole affected when a leader doesn't reveal the truth in what he says?
Yeah, we don't need to worry about society. We have to take care of ourselves. It is not selfish to take care of ourselves. It is selfish only if you consider yourself as your body, your mind, your name, your fame, or power, or your recognition. If you do it only to please God, then it is not selfish. Matter of fact, when it becomes unselfish, we do for our higher self. Our higher self includes everyone. So it would already produce the feeling of unity with all the living creatures. So that means any great master who practiced truth and non-violence, they were loving and kind to everyone because they took care of their higher self, and higher self includes everyone. Okay. Any other question?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.